Hello my dear children, welcome to distance learning sessions through videos. In this video, let us continue our discussion of addition and subtraction of two-digit numbers. Addition of single-digit numbers. Dear children, you have learned addition of single-digit number in class 1. Let us recall now. Example number 1. Add 5 and 3. Solution. To add any two numbers, we can express the addition statement using plus and is equal to symbol like this, or the other way of writing down the given numbers for addition will be like this. So this is the horizontal format of writing down the numbers for addition, and in vertical format we will write down the numbers one below the other as shown here. So after writing down in any one of these two kinds, always no need to write in both the kinds. You can write either in the horizontally or vertically. So now let us add 5 and 3. For adding, you can use or count your fingers, or you can draw vertical lines as I am doing now. So we have to add 5 and 3, therefore I will draw 5 vertical lines. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will draw 3 vertical lines just below these lines. 1, 2, 3. Here I have drawn 5 lines and here 3 lines. Now the total number of lines drawn here will give the answer for adding 5 and 3. Let us count the number of lines now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Let us write down that now. 8. Let us write 8 here also. Now let us move on to example number 2. Addition of 3 single digit numbers. So in the previous example we have added 2 single digit numbers. Here let us add 3 single digit numbers. The question is add 4, 3 and 2. Now let us write down the given numbers using plus and is equal to sign. So horizontally like this, or as I said, we can write down the given numbers one below the other also like this. 4, 3 plus 2, and I will put 2 horizontal lines to write the answer in between these 2 lines here. So again let us draw the vertical lines to count 1, 2, 3, 4. The second number is 3. I will draw 3 vertical lines now. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 here we have the number 2, so I will draw 2 vertical lines, 1, 2. Now let us count all these lines to get the sum of given 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is the required answer. So let us write 9 here and also here. That is 4 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 9. 9 is the sum of 4, 3 and 2. So example number 3. So here again let us add 3 single digit numbers. Add 5, 3 and 6. So we will write down the given numbers with plus sign in between, and at the end we will put a is equal to sign beside which or towards right of which we will write the sum of given numbers. This is the horizontal format of writing or expressing the addition statement, and also we can write vertically one below the other like this. And let us put 5 vertical lines here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next number is 3. Let us put 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, and the third number is 6, and let us put 6 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let us count all these numbers together, which will give sum of given 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is the required answer or sum of given numbers. Let us write down those here. And now let us move to the next example. Example number 4. Here we will add 2 digit numbers. Add 33 and 24. So while adding 2 digit numbers, for our convenience, we will write down the numbers vertically one below the other as per their place values. That is, we will write down the given number 33 and 24 such that the unit, the ones place digits come under O written here. O here stands for ones place, or this column can be called as ones column, and this column is called as tens column. So here 3 and 4 are in ones place and 3 and 2 are in tens place. So after writing the given numbers like this, we will count the given numbers. Let us count the digits in ones place, that is 3 and 4. So you can either draw lines or use your fingers for counting, and hereafter I will not draw the lines, and so you do it on your book to count. Otherwise, if you can count even without drawing vertical lines or using fingers, you can write down the answer directly if you are sure. Fine, let me write down the sum of these numbers. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So I will write down the number 7 here in ones column. And in the tens column we have 3 and 2. So if we add 3 and 2, 3 plus 2 is 5, and we will write 5 here. So 57 is sum of 33 and 24, or the answer we get after adding 33 and 24 is 57. Now let us move to example number 5. Here we are adding a 2-digit number and a single-digit number. The question is, add 83 and 5. 83 is a 2-digit number and 5 is a single-digit number. So when we write down these numbers one below the other, here we should be careful that, so in 83, 3 is in ones place, 8 is in tens place. But while writing the single digit number, so we should take care that, so it comes in ones column, not in tens column. So always single digit numbers are in ones place. Therefore, the single digit should be always written in ones column, not in tens column. Please remember this and follow whenever you get such numbers to add or even to subtract. Let us see that later regarding subtraction. Now let us see how to add a 2-digit number and a single-digit number. So after writing down like this, you know how to proceed. So now we will add 3 and 5. That is 3 plus 5 is 8. So we will write down in ones column. And in tens column we have 8 and 0. We know that when 0 is added to any number, its value will not change. The number remains same. Therefore, 8 plus 0 is equal to 8. We will write down 8 here. This is how we should add a 2-digit number and a single-digit number. Now let us move to the next example number 6, in which we are adding 3 2-digit numbers. That is, add 21, 16 and 32. So we will write down the given numbers one below the other as per their place values. 21, 16 and 32. Here the digits 1, 6, 2 are in ones place, and the digits 2, 1, 3 are in tens place. Now let us add these. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. I will write 9 here. Coming to tens column, here we have 2 and 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Let us write down 6 here. Now let us move to the next example number 7. Here again we are adding 2-digit numbers. So let us write down the given numbers 55 and 37, one below the other like this. And here 5 and 7 are in ones place, 5 and 3 are in tens place here. Let us add now 5 plus 7. So you can remember 5, and you may draw 7 lines, or you can have 7 fingers stretched outward, and then you may go on adding the 7 fingers to 5. You can continue adding then after 5, that is 5 plus 7. So if you add 5 and 7, you will get 12. So 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. So 12 here means, since 5 and 7 are in ones place, 12 here represents 12 ones. So we can regroup this number 12. So regrouping 12 as 12 is equal to 10 plus 2. 12 can be written as 10 plus 2. Here in 12 there is one 10 and two ones. So that is, we have two ones and one 10 here. So therefore we will write these two ones in ones column and this one 10 in tens column, and we consider it for further addition in the tens column. So now let me write down 2 here in ones column, 2, and I will take over this 1 to the tens column here, and I will include while counting in tens column. That is 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. I will write 9 here. That is, the sum of 55 and 37 is 92. The sum of 55 and 37 is 92. Let us now move to the next example, example number 8. Addition of 3 two-digit numbers. So here we will add 3 two-digit numbers, that is 12, 26 and 48. So we are writing the given numbers one below the other, 12, 26 and 48. Now let us add the digits in ones column first, that is 2 plus 6 plus 8. So when we add 2 plus 6 plus 8, we get 16 as a sum. So again what we do is, we'll regroup 16 into tens and ones. So regrouping 16 as, so 16 is equal to 10 plus 6. Here there are 6 ones and 1 10. So we will write down 6 here in ones column, and we will take over this 1 10 to the tens column and consider it for addition in tens column with the other digits. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. So here we will write 8. So 86 is the sum of 12, 26 and 48. So this is how we should add the given numbers with the regrouping and without regrouping. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned new things. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye children.